Welcome and hello, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns. Brenda Tarot here with your General Tarot and Oracle card forecast for the week of July the 24th to the 31st, 2022. Again, this is a general. Take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe to those that it does resonate with. Let's see what we have here, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns. Starting off, we have been given this card. It says an empty chair. The next one you have is good luck. And the third one says there's going to be a chair being filled. So this will be interesting as we move through our reading. And your energy card here is the Ace of Cups. So there could be somebody leaving your life, or you could have decided to end a situation, relationship, or communication with somebody. Definitely there's been, a cord cutting here, where maybe you've come to the realization that you don't want this energy or this individual around you anymore. And it's very interesting as the cards present themselves here. You have the Knight of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. There may have been something here that came out that, this person wasn't being honest. Usually the Seven of Swords is the card of deception. And some people call this the liar, the cheater, the thief card. And they get caught. At the end of the day, you see the light shine on them, and they get out in the spotlight, and they get noticed for the evil that they're doing or something that they did that was deceitful. So I think you've come to the conclusion that you're going to be removing somebody from your life, walking away from somebody that has not been as truthful and honest with you that they should have been. They were almost wearing a mask, portraying to be somebody else. Now, you were in sort of a no-win situation. Maybe you had this friendship or this close communication and attachment to this person, or even in a relationship that was intimate, and you felt as though you were missing out on something, wanting something more, feeling like, this opportunity wasn't what you truly wanted it to be. And I'm reading it that it may have been a water sign here, the Knight of Cups. There could have been a water sign or someone around you. Now, usually the Knight of Cups is compassionate, understanding, caring, and giving, and comes in with the gift of all those things. Whether it was this individual or not, that's left, that's here, hearsay. But I do think some of you may have been in a relationship and you've cut it, you've emptied it, you've got out of it, you don't want to see them there anymore. The chair is empty. You've made a command decision to move on in a new direction. They got caught doing something you didn't like. You felt stuck in a situation, and you finally saw the light and you've stopped it. Now, the Knight of Cups here can be somebody who steps forward that wants to console you, that wants to say, hey, I understand. If you ever want to talk, I'm here to listen. I can be your friend. And it also is indicative of your knight coming in and falling madly in love with this particular knight. So there could be something shifting here. There could be somebody new that may start off as a friendship here with you, and it can go to the next level. Now, this is not a romance or a relationship read per se, but I have to read what my guides are showing me and what the cards are telling me. We know that the Seven of Swords is that card of deception, and you also keeping your eyes open, making sure you cross your T's, dot your I's. If you're signing any legal documents, don't slip up, don't rush just to accept the first offer. You may regret it later. And feeling as though you're missing out on an opportunity, but you need to keep your eyes open and your options open. In this case, if it is a relationship where something's ended, you're nervous about stepping out there, and you're having cold feet. You don't want to get caught up in a relationship like that one was before. But keep your options open and your mind open, because there are beautiful people in this world, and you may luck out and meet this beautiful person coming in. Now, you've got the horseshoe, and this is good luck. We all know what a horseshoe means. I mean, so many of us used to have them over our barns, over our doors, to bring us good luck. And this is a card that says expect things to shift, expect things to get better. When we perceive something good coming in, we manifest it. So I want you to think about that. I want you to think, if you've been in a situation where it has really been disappointing, or it's broken your heart, or you just feel like you can't go on from this situation, although it was the right thing to do to cut those cords. Know that there are always possibilities. All you truly want to be is happy. So keep those doors of opportunity open, because there is, and the mindset that things can change. Things will improve. It may take time. Here comes the Knight of Pentacles, the beautiful Empress, but look what shows up. the Lovers. So I think that you're planning things and you're taking your time, and you shouldn't rush into another relationship. Yeah, think about it, learn from it, but you may not want to rush into it, okay? Even though this particular night comes charging in, the Lover shows up, and the Lover is all about making conscientious decisions, perhaps on an emotional level, or that could be determined around someone who you are connected with on that level. But the Knight of Swords here is saying, take your time. Don't rush. Think your moves. Your moves carefully. If you're planning something, or somebody new comes into your life, don't go jumping in. Okay, feet first, until you share a lot of dialogue. You get to know this individual, or you get to know the situation. What is it? Is it partnership in love? Is it partnership in business? Getting together. Being careful either way. This Knight succeeds because he doesn't go charging in. Okay, he isn't headstrong. He hasn't got the armor on. He's not wielding a sword, and he goes charging in. And he just, all he can think about is battle mode. And then he gets there, and it's like, oh, I didn't think out how I was going to do this. This Knight does. He's very prepared. He's articulate so that he's accurate. And I think you're going to have to think things through, whether you're getting involved in a new relationship that's romantic, or a partnership in business, something where you're going to be spending a lot of time with this person, and it could be a big determining factor as to how your happiness is going to be and how you're going to succeed. I think you're giving birth to your dreams. I really do believe that you are planning something here to go forward and create something wonderful. And keep that mindset that, visualize, even if it's that invisible horseshoe over your door, think of the good luck that can come your way by being articulate, by being careful, by making the right decisions, by maintaining balance here. You then can go forward and create your dreams. And that's what the Empress is about. She wants success. She wants abundance. She wants material things that are lovely to her mindset. And so she goes out after them. She has this ability to do that and create and manifest her goals to achievement. So you could be giving birth to your dreams right now, going towards a new business, maybe partnering up with somebody, getting together in a new relationship. Others may be hearing good news about the arrival of a new child coming into your life as well. So now we're moving on to the final row, and this could be the energy coming in towards you. So how interesting. In the beginning, you parted ways with somebody. You closed the door, there's an empty chair, someone has left your life. Now the chair is being filled with someone new entering your life. How interesting is that? Now let's see what we have with this. So I had said to you, here's the Lovers, here's this Knight of Cups. There may be somebody new coming in, but you're going to be steady, balanced, and take your time. You're not going to rush into this next thing. You want nothing more than happiness in your life, so you're going to make the right decisions, and you're going to take your time doing it. The Devil says, okay, let's get to the Devil. The Devil, the Emperor, and the Eight of Pentacles. And someone new's coming into your life. Well, I think that you've made a command decision here to take control of your life. You're the leader. You're the boss of your own decisions here. The Emperor is. He is a leader. Don't be afraid to step up and say, I'm in control of my emotions now. I'm in control of my destiny, where I want to go. And also, this is the card that says you could be leveling up. You could be asked to take on a teaching position, to teach people at work, to convey information to other people, and you have that ability. Don't be afraid. You are a leader. You're articulate now. You're going to be logical, and you're going to be organized because you're taking your time here, okay, making out detailed plans for your happiness. Eight of Pentacles says keep going. This is the card that says you put your head down, do the due diligence, do the work, working towards perfection here, trying to get recognized and rewarded for your hard work and labor that you're doing, and the energy that you're applying and investing your time into with your job. Some of you could be thinking about taking another course, a credit, getting a degree in something, so that you're going to level yourself up, so that you're going to push yourself up into that next income bracket and make your resume appealing. You could be doing it for that, but you're definitely working through a goal here to see yourself successfully financially in your business. Devil. Let's see what this Devil has to say. Well, we know the Devil is ego. This is the the energy of being tied down, chained to something tugging at you, holding you back. What are you enabling in your life that is doing this? What's holding you back? What are you afraid of? This is letting go of fear. You need to let go of fear. You need to let go of anxiety. You need to let go of stress. You need to let go of obsessiveness. And also any addictive behavior, reoccurring. We fall into patterns at times where, we think things aren't going to work out and it never worked out before, and why would this work out? And that's your mindset. You've got to throw that out there because you need to maintain being positive here. Okay, that's what this is all about. Maintain positivity. But you could also be walking away from a toxic relationship, a narcissistic relationship, an abusive relationship, and moving forward, letting go of any of that energy around you, making calculated, intelligent, powerful decisions now. Okay, that are going to benefit you, going in a much healthier, brand new direction, taking control of those decisions here with this beautiful Emperor, and working on all those levels. So we've got this Ace of Cups here. As I was saying, this is about connecting with some beautiful, loving energy coming into you. Ace of Cups can be somebody new entering your life. We talked about that here. But it's that feeling of either being in love with a situation again and realizing that it can come into you. Or someone new entering your life. But the Ace of Cups is connecting on a beautiful, loving, emotional level. So get ready. What have you been asking for? It's like the hand of the divine has come out. It's the card of peace and harmony and all those wonderful feelings. So things are going to improve for you. Have some of you been wanting to meet someone new? Have you been yearning for a relationship in your life? You're going to bring towards you what you put out there. So keep yourself out there, sending out all that energy yourself. So let's see what we've got here for clarity, my beautiful Capricorns. What does Capricorn need to see, know, and expect, my beautiful guides and spirit? Let's see what we have here, please. For Capricorn. So let's see in addition to this reading, let's see what we have. Well, you're going to get busy. This is the Eight of Rods. So, you may have been in a slump here for a while where you felt that things weren't going very far and you felt you were missing out and you were in sort of a stalemate and, stagnant. Now the energy is going to shift. This could be some new energy coming into you by this charging in Knight of Cups, where you're going to feel that you want to move forward. This is also the indicative of the Wands of Cupid. So this could be somebody new coming in, but I think you're going to see a shift in energy, which means tighten up those bootstrings because you're going to hit the ground running and you're going to be very busy. It's the card of hearing a lot of communication, hearing a lot of messages, receiving emails. Maybe you're going to be doing Zoom meetings and Skype meetings and talking on the phone, but definitely you're going to be amping up and getting busy. Good luck's coming in here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Empress and the Lovers. You have Judgment. So you've made a decision. This was the right decision to part ways with this, to leave that chair and walk away from a situation that left you feeling, unhappy or, not productive or stuck in a situation. Now you're going forward. This is like rebirth. When the Judgment card comes up, it means a judgment call's been made. And now you've got freedom. You've got liberation. You have the energy now to forge forward and go in a new direction. And I always see it with people in a boat. Yes, and the only people you're going to take now in the boat are people you trust, that support you, that love you, and they're authentic and they have integrity. Beautiful. Coming in next with the Devil, the Emperor, and the Eight of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Wands. You know what? The struggle's over. You pushed very hard. You had a lot on your plate. You felt like you had the burdens of the world. You were carrying all that weight yourself. And you pushed and you pushed and you pushed. And finally you get to the pinnacle. You get to the top. You get to the summit. And you're teetering there and you're thinking, oh, I finally did this. But you wait before you go over that mountain. And you think, I don't want to do this anymore. It's over. I'm going to allocate some of this job to other people. I'm not going to take on other people's burdens. I'm not going to stay in one-sided relationships. I'm not going to be the one that's doing all the work. I'm not going to be the one investing all my time, effort, and money into something. Now you're free to go forward. You succeeded at this. You pushed yourself, showed yourself that you had the determination, but in return, your reward was learning that lesson, right? that you're not going to go back and do things like that again. So it's freedom now. You're free to go forward. This part of your journey now, my beautiful Capricorns, is going to be much easier, much smoother, much more peaceful for you. Well, not a bad reading. I wish you a great remainder to today, my beautiful Capricorns, and a very positive week here to look forward to. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.